Everybody deserves a chance to be heard. And I hope
Not
me and any of the other victims, I just hope we all get justice. And the amount of bashing, humiliation, slander, and threats that I've been receiving these last 3 years have been a lot, and it's causing me a lot of stress, emotional distress, and I just hope we all can come to justice and this all can be resolved and nobody has to relive all these things ever again.
Are you kidding me, yo?
Everybody.
Is this a joke? Oh my God, listen, I'm so tired of seeing this bitch. Moriah Mills is deeply, deeply, deeply traumatized by something in her past life that has happened to her. I don't know whether it's all the pains that she's seen in her life and has had down her throat and in her womb. I'm not really sure where along the way Moriah Mills went wrong to where she ended up looking like she looks today. But what I do know is that she is one of the most ridiculous. We have allowed for some of the most ridiculous shit to happen as a result of movements like Believe All Women taking the grand stage and that being the anthem for an entire summer. Moriah Mills is exactly the kind of one. And you know what? I don't even feel sorry for Zion at this point. I don't feel sorry for you, bro. Because at what point do you say, all right, enough is enough. I should probably stop messing with these hoes that don't want nothing but money, attention, and notoriety. At some point, you got to look in the mirror and say, I have a problem. At some point, you got to look in the mirror and say, and ask yourself, was this worth it? What is the fascination even with this woman? What is it? NBA star Zion Williamson is being accused of allegedly assaulting and kidnapping a woman he was romantically involved with. The woman, who goes by Jane Doe in the lawsuit, claims during her years-long relationship with the athlete, she feared for her life multiple times and claims he was under the influence the majority of the time. Now, since the lawsuit has been made public, the P0rn Star Moriah Mills, who previously exposed Zion for having a sexual relationship with her, is speaking out about potentially filing her own lawsuit. So the woman in the lawsuit isn't Moriah Mills, right? It's a Jane Doe. Okay, cool. But Moriah Mills saw this as an opportunity to take the stage and say, well, I've been abused and assaulted too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's get to some of these text messages that Moriah Mills has been texting, and these are wild. So viewer discretion is advised. Here we go. Moriah Mills.
I warned you about trapping type holes, Zion Williamson, and you didn't listen to me. I know the game. F you, and congrats again. The bill was too high, so you had to scrap for crumbs when you couldn't see me or I was busy.
Next post.
I was with you last week in New Orleans, and you couldn't tell me you had a random thought pregnant after all I've done for you, Zion Williamson.
What have you done for him? Please tell. Next.
I let you fuck me so many times without a condom, and this is what you do to me, a hood rat that does CPN.
Y'all, she's taking... She somehow has pride in allowing an NBA player to bust her down raw without a condom several times over. This is insanity. You putting my life in danger, fucking all these hoes raw. I let you spit in my mouth last week when we fucked. You could have told me you had another whore pregnant. How was that going to work moving us both to New Orleans? You think I wouldn't have found out? Zion Williamson, you let that hoe finesse you is why I'm angry. She's 29 with an adult child already. I know what comes with being a basketball player, girl. I know there will be other women, but didn't expect you to get these hoes pregnant. Zion Williamson. Better pray I'm not pregnant too, because I'm definitely late.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I'm in Atlanta. Ho. See me in December. Or should I say at my new condo in New Orleans. We sister wives. Now get with or get lost. But I'ma get more always, clown. He don't play about me when it comes to spoiling. I'm his princess. You a burnt out baby mom.
Oh, Lord. Adult film star Moriah Mills posts positive pregnancy test amid drama with NBA Zion Williamson. You know what? I hope she is pregnant. It sounds crazy, but I hope she actually is pregnant with Zion's kid. Maybe this is the only thing that will make him go sit down somewhere. Maybe this is the only thing that will make him focus on an actual NBA career. He's been in the league 7 years, and you have accomplished nothing but off seasons of injuries. You've been in the league 7 years, and you were supposed to be hailed as the next LeBron James that had come into the league and was about to take over. Yet in 7 years, you have not had not one playoff appearance. In 7 years, you have accomplished absolutely nothing in the league. And to date, this is your most notable and most memorable moment, are the moments off the court dealing with a known whore. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people, how many kids would have loved to have been given the opportunity that Zion Williamson has gotten? The chance to play in the league, the chance to earn money for future generations and be set up for life, the chance to showcase their abilities live on the most professional stage in sports as far as basketball is concerned. You know how many people, how many boys would have loved the opportunity that Zion Williamson has been granted, and all he has done is trick it off? I don't feel sorry for Zion. Whatever Zion got coming at this point is coming and is what he deserves. By the way, Tony Busby, which is who Moriah Mills ran to, has turned this case down. And you know what that says to me? All that says to me is that Tony Busby looked into it and was like, oh, you full of shit. We ain't got enough evidence here to convict nobody, to try to convict nobody. I don't even have enough to make this case go anywhere. Because we all know how much of a whore Tony Busby is for these types of cases, okay? He gets wet at the thought of another domestic abuse case against a black man. He loves these cases, okay? So we know for sure that if there was any shred of evidence that was there that was worth putting up on a stand somewhere, Tony Busby would have taken it. But he's not. He declined the case, which means ain't shit there. That's what it means to me. Look at this. Look at this. She's talking about Zion put her life in danger. Your life been in danger. You've been a danger to yourself for years, for quite some time now. You know who's putting your life in danger? The doctors that's still allowing you to do this. The doctors that still see you coming into the room and they say, yep, all right, we're going to do it again. You ready? Bro, what is this, bro? What is this, yo? What is this? What am I looking at? Are you talking about somebody else put your... No, you're the danger. You are the danger.
Maybe you're Jane Doe. What's the deal?
So, before I answer that, I would like to say I really hope all the victims, including me, get justice and, things that have happened in the past with him and with anybody else, everything gets resolved, because a lot of us don't deserve that. And, I just feel like a lot of things have been swept under the rug for so long, and I feel sorry to the victim. I've been through a lot of stuff with him, and it's just shocking,
Has this suit that you saw, drop just now, giving you any feelings like, hey, or inspiration to file your own grievances, your own suit?
I don't want to talk about that right now without my lawyer present, but I'm just shocked.
There's people.
The only person that needs to be arrested is her plastic surgeon. You are a victim of your plastic surgeon. You are a victim, but it is of your surgeon. Whoever you keep going back to make you look like something from another planet, to make you look like something that doesn't belong to be walking amongst the other normal humans here, that's who you need to be pressing actual charges on. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. This is insane. Between this and the Haley Bailey DDG situation, these two couples, I feel like it's a new storyline. I feel like we have seasons with these two. And every season we get a new storyline. More on that later. Drop a comment. I'll holler at y'all later.